Hello, beautiful people. It is me, the Ebony Mystique, your eclectic entrepreneur. I'm a pianist, a massage therapist, and an author. Not always in that order, not always on the same day. And I make videos about what it's like being an entrepreneur. And today, if you clicked on this one, you know it's because I was having textual relations with a book called The Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King. And this is going to be a recap. And it's probably gonna have some spoilers, but we'll see. Let's just start by saying that I'm gonna give this book 3 bookmarks. I don't think if I consumed this one audibly as a audiobook, and I think had I not consumed it that way, I probably would not have completed it. It was more of a story being told versus a lot of dialogue in the book, and that wasn't necessarily the problem. It was just I don't think prison stories are my bag. I think that's just what it is. Prison stories are not my bag. And Andy having to go through what he went through, the sexual assaults in prison, fighting for his life. I hated that part of it, but the narrator, and now I forgot his name. Shame. The way he told it with such empathy and such just the details of it, it was really good. It was really good to the point where some of the things he was speaking on, it was sad. It was sad. It's one thing to be in prison for something you've done. It's a total different thing to be in prison for something you didn't do. And the obstacles that Andy had to go through with the guy coming in, I was like, hey, and I know he didn't kill these dudes because I was mucking with somebody that did kill him. And then for that information to just be taken and ignored, it was like, please give Andy a break. But, all that being said, it was a good story. I just don't think I like prison stories. I think I just don't really care for them too much. Stephen King is going to do what Stephen King does. I will say the way this book ended with the narrator getting out of prison, and once Andy escaped, basically the story is about Andy, how he got set up, I'm doing this backwards, how he got set up to take this fall because a politician was running for office. And so they didn't do their due diligence with him. And then the story, it takes him about 27 years to break out of this prison by digging a hole so he can get through the sewer system. It's like I want to say the 70s when he finally got out. And it's his story of getting out of a situation he should have never been in. And when he finally gets out and he sends this postcard with his alias to our narrator, the way he ends it, he hopes he sees his friends. He hopes he can get across the Mexican border. I hope. That was just poetic. That ending was poetic. And I'm sitting here like, hope is like a strong motivational tool. If you don't have it, you probably don't really have anything. And even with the narrator, with him, now, I didn't like him at first. And he grew on me, but he was in there for some shit he did. He tried to kill his wife, accidentally killed his wife, the neighbor, and their kid. So yeah, he was in there for some stuff he deserved to be in there for. And when he gets out of prison, one of the things he says that's really interesting is that it was so weird being out of prison that he wanted to go back just for the routine of knowing what's going to happen day to day. And I thought that was really sad. But he grew on me by the end of the story. And it doesn't tell you if he ever finds Andy, but I hope he did. So this is my textual relations book review on the Shawshank Redemption. I am doing 12 books of Stephen King's this year, and I don't even know what number. I think I'm on number 6, to be perfect. Like, say we had The Shining, Doctor Sleep, Pet Cemetery, Rose Madder, 1928 Shawshank. Okay, I guess we're girl, my brain ain't braining. So at this point, I'm going to end the video because I can't even do simple math. Lord Jesus, help me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and follow along if you like textual relations and all things the Ebony Mystique. Ta-ta.